What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and here we got for you guys today, Trevor Jackson. What would it sound like if I was on All My Life by Lil Durk Ft J.Cole? Now, the only reason why I pulled this up because I heard this yesterday, last night, and I gotta share this with you guys because bro went crazy on this remix. But not only that, but he also was the guy that played what was it? It wasn't Cyrus. It was. Oh, I'm forgetting the name. What was his name on that movie? Yeah, I forgot. But he was on Let It Shine, and he was like the dude that like wanted to rap but couldn't. So Cyrus was the one that like kind of rapped for him to make it believe to seem like it was him rapping. But yeah, he was playing that person in that movie. Um, but he was a great dancer in that movie. I can't lie. He was a great dancer. Um, but yeah, and he also featured on other Disney shows, later down the line. But I have to share this with you guys because I honestly think that he did better than Cole on this song. So I'm gonna let this ride and tell me what y'all think. But I think he did a phenomenal job. You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen.
Evolution is imperative. Shout out to Drake for changing up the narrative. My biggest fear is that I don't do enough, so my brain is filled with things that I should have done. So much ADD, I can't even finish one. Lost time got me feeling like Benjamin, so I drink until I swear like a pendulum. Think the drugs that help, but really is killing the city. The system is rigged. They do it for shits in the gigs. I dread the day I gotta explain the ways of the world to my kid. To see my granny again. There's nothing I wouldn't give, but I know that she want me to live every day like it's a gift. Take the harder path and not the obvious one. The road to peace and riches didn't always fun. I had to leave my family for years at a time ever since I was young. Sacrifices I unhappily made, cause I knew what was to come. Just like an eviction, knew I was the one to get us up out where we was from. I put my hands on a nigga way before I ever pick up a gun. Hurt feelings don't give me the right to take him away from his mom. The agenda is always hidden. Look to who money and fame is given. All the kids see him on the television. I wanna be just like that. All of the heroes are either thugs or they shaking their ass. But I'm not judging, see I played a part in it more than I wish that I had. I ain't too proud of my past, but I'm just speaking facts. Cause comfort's a killer, I'm going gorilla to break the chains in the trap. Most of your idols you fight to cause they tell you that you find where you at. And let's acknowledge the payment we gotta sin, cause soon we all become dads. And mothers who struggle to hug them and tell them that life ain't so bad. When we know the truth and putting this proof, man it's hard to be black cause all my life they're trying to keep me down. All this time never thought I'd make it out. But rain, no. They're trying to keep me down.
Okay. Like I said, I think he did a better job than Cole, especially what he was saying. And it was longer, of course, but that one has to be over J. Cole because the stuff he was saying, like J. Cole was saying some deep stuff too. But what he was saying, it was like it almost hit home. It hit more to home. I can say that much. It hit more to home for a lot of people too. So this was a great remix. This gotta be shared all over the place. Yeah, I gotta replay it back and pause at some parts. Let's go.
Evolution is imperative. Shout out to Drake for changing up the narrative. My biggest fear is that I don't do enough, so my brain is filled with things that I should have done. So much.
Okay, right there. Shout out to Durk for changing up the narrative because man, these rappers have been stuck in one lane this whole time. At least the ones that are not on like, I guess the self-righteous path or like just want to be thugs and mostly everyday life. Even though some of them was thugs already before they even became rappers, but I'm just saying. Someone needed to do it that was like in that same type of field and doing the same type of things that everybody else was doing. Somebody had to break the case. Someone had to break out break out from that lane. So I commend Durk for that for sure. All right.
Evolution is imperative. Shout out to Drake for changing up the narrative. My biggest fear is that I don't do enough. So my brain is filled with things that I should have done. So much ADD, I can't even finish one. Lost time got me feeling like Benjamin. So I drink until I swear like a pendulum. Think the drugs that help, but really is killing the city.
And that Benjamin line was fire too. That was fire. He took one of his quotes and then threw it in there. That was crazy. Lost time can never be found, man. Shout out to Benjamin, man.
So much ADD, I can't even finish one. Lost time got me feeling like Benjamin. So I drink until I swear like a pendulum. Think the drugs that help, but really is killing the city. The system is rigged. They do it for shits and the gigs. I dread the day, I gotta explain the ways of the world to my kids. Just to my granny again. There's nothing I wouldn't give, but I know that she want me to live every day like it's a gift. Take the harder path and not the obvious one. The road to peace and riches, it ain't always fun. I had to leave my family for years at a time ever since I was young. Sacrifices I unhappily made, cause I knew what was to come.
Okay.
Just like an eviction, knew I was the one to get us up out where we was from. I put my hands on a nigga way before I ever pick up a gun. Hurt feelings don't give me the right to take him away from his mom.
The maturity is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. Like seeing, like I haven't followed his journey way back, you know, when he was on Let It Shine, everything like that, you know, working his way up till now. But you see what Coco Jones is doing, and she was in that movie too. You see what she's doing, and she right now she's thriving right now more than ever. But back to him, that the maturity is crazy. I don't know how old he is right now, but man, like he's come a long way. I gotta say that he's come a long way.
I put my hands on a nigga way before I ever pick up a gun. Hurt feelings don't give me the right to take him away from his mom. The agenda is always hidden. Look to who money and fame is given. All the kids see him on the television. I wanna be just like that. All of the heroes are the thugs, so they shaking they ass. But I'm not judging, see I played a part in it more than I wish that I had.
Okay.
I ain't too proud of my past, but I'm just speaking facts. Cause comfort's a killer, I'm going gorilla to break the chains in the traps. Most of your
That was hard. Now to break that down, Comfort's a killer. What I'm thinking of right now when he said that was how you grew up. It's kind of like how you grew up is how you're gonna like basically grow up to be if you don't break that link, if you don't break that chain. And he's saying that I'm the one that's gonna be the gorilla breaking in the traps and the chains and everything like that. He's gonna be the one to do it, because he was involved in that lifestyle too. So, and Durk is trying to break that chain, that link as well. You know, because that's all he really knew back then. But now since he's like famous and he's like, you know, and he's like on the side of a rapper now, a rapper's perspective, he's starting to see both sides a little bit. But let's keep going, man.
Just speaking facts. Cause comfort's a killer, I'm going gorilla to break the chains in the traps. Most of your idols you fight to cause they tell you that you found where you at. And let's acknowledge the payment we gotta sin, cause soon we all become dads. And mothers who struggle to hug them and telling their life ain't so bad.
Okay.
But we know the truth and putting this proof. Man, it's hard to be black cause all my life they've been trying to keep me down. All this time never thought I'd make it out. But rain, no. They're trying to keep me down.
And you know what's crazy? It's crazy because on Let It Shine, I don't even think he sung that once, or at least, or he tried to rap, but he never really tried to sing that once. And it's crazy because I didn't think he could sing like this. Like when he was featured on other Disney shows, like later down that movie, I heard a little bit of his singing capabilities, but it was not to this extent. So like it really shocked me. I was like, whoa, like he's really changed. Like, it's crazy, man. We're all evolving. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I really think he did a better job than Cole on that. and really showcased a lot of like a lot of the struggles that Black people face. Um, like mostly today, modern world standpoint. So I got to commend him for that. I didn't think this room would go that hard, but when I first listened to it, I was like, yeah, I gotta clap it up because man, he changed a lot. But this is the end of the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon where all of my Black reactions will be from now on without the blur and without the copyright on the screen. Turn on your post notifications because you'll be notified every time I drop a new video, and I promise you do not want to miss it. But with that being said, I am out, guys.